Hello everyone. Today in this video I'll be discussing intercultural communication. As for me, my name is Imani Gill. I was born to an African American mother and a West African father. I am what you would consider a third generation Togolese American because all of my father family, they are Togolese. When discussing cross-cultural communication, I am going to discuss over low context and high context communication. As for the African American side of my family, which is my mom's side, I would say they use low context communication because they're very direct with what they want. So, for example, I was at a family gathering and I wanted to use my mom's car for a day. So I said, "Hey, Mom, can I borrow your car for today?" And her response was very direct. Her response was, "Yes, you can use the car, but make sure you bring it back with a full tank before the street lights are out." And in this case, I would say this was very much direct communication and a low context communication. Now, as for West African culture, more so my dad's side, I'm going to talk about high context communication. So I remember it was a late event where it was also another gathering. And instead of telling my dad directly that I wanted to leave to go study with my friends, I said, "Dad, it's getting late." And I just received a message from my friends stating that they have a study session going on. Instead of my father directly telling me, "Hey, you can go," what he did was he gave me eye contact like this. And then he looked up at the door and did, which was basically telling me that I could go. And in that case, not only is it nonverbal communication, but I would also consider this high context communication. And another interesting thing I would like to discuss about is that I would say in my own personal belief system and perspective, I feel that American society is more monochronic, and Africans, West Africans specifically, like my family, are more polychronic. And the reason I say this is because, let's say if you have a wedding event, and you know how American families, we can be with the weddings. You got to be there on time, groom and bride, everybody got to be on time or whatever. And time is what they say, money, and it's important. West African culture is, if you tell someone a wedding is at 4 p.m., best believe they're going to show up probably at 6 p.m. or even 7. They're going to show up kind of late, and we call that African timing. So I would say that time is valued in different ways between these two cultures, specifically my two cultures, because I'm a blend of both. And I would definitely say that West Africans are more polychronic. Lateness is not something that you would get penalized for compared to American culture, in my opinion. Other interesting facts that I would like to describe about the African American culture or American culture in general is I feel that it's more individualistic. And the reason of this is because we have more freedom. The way our system is, we're designed more to prioritize our own personal rights and goals, and we have the free will to do that. Or more as to, like, I could say West African society, because some African countries, they have more masculine versus feminine culture, when it comes to getting a job, the way you live. Like, for example, men are often expected to be more assertive and focused on their career choices, as women are supposed to be more nurturing, caring, and maintaining peaceful relationships with their loved ones at home. And that also could align with traditional roles, but I'm not going to go that far, but that is definitely my opinion. But this is all I have to say in this video. Thank you for watching.